Okay, this is what we're going to be tackling for today's video. This wig is from Asteria Hair, one of my favorite hair companies, and it's been a minute since I've got some curly hair from them, so I'm pretty excited to show you guys this unit. As you can see, you can barely see the lace, and I haven't even cut it off yet. Like, do y'all see how thin and HD this lace is? Just absolutely flawless. So I can tell this is going to be a great install. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys watch me go through the process, and I'm trying this method out because I've seen this girl on here do it. Her name is Caroline, and I'm basically going to be trying out her method of how she defines her curly wigs. So I'm going to let you guys watch me do that. The first thing that I'm going to do is saturate the hair. Only thing you're going to need, because the only thing she used was just mousse. Now look how much I have, you guys. I'm running on empty, and I can't find my Nairobi right now because I would have used that mousse, because I could have swore I had a full bottle of it. But we're gonna see with all this hair if this is going to be enough product, so that'll be interesting. So I'm just going to be using mousse, spray bottle, and then a dimming brush to define these curls. And stay tuned for my review of this hair, because I've gotten this hair before, but it's just been a minute since I've had their curly wigs.
For something better. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget her? I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending. Give you what you need. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, you better go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Essentially what I'm doing is just taking random pieces, putting some mousse on it, on the hair, and then just like wrapping it around my finger to get this kind of like a more tight, coily type of curl at the bottom. So I'm not going to do that everywhere. I'm going to do like she did and just do it only in certain spots. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going. So just in case you couldn't tell what I was doing, this is my first time doing this, so hopefully the end result is the desired effect. I'm just going to keep trying, so just bear with me.
This is what I want now. No, I won't settle for anything else. I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. Oh no, no. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Oh, you better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, so you can go, go, go.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this band off, because honestly this wig does not need to be like melted, because you really don't have to do much to it. So I found my Nairobis, but the pump is broke on it, so I'm gonna literally finish using this, pour this in this, and then keep it pushing so I don't have to be as stingy with the product. But if you guys can see, this is how this side is turning out. I'm still gonna go in and find some random spots to keep defining, and then kind of like finger coiling the hair.
So I can focus.
Okay, so one side done, one more other side to go. So hopefully you guys can tell the difference in the hair as opposed to it being like this versus it being more like tightly coiled on this side. I think there's some more pieces in the back that I'm going to get to, but so far I'm loving the result. So I'm not gonna like touch it and disturb the curls too much, but like I said, I'm gonna go in and do a little bit more here, and then of course the other side, and then you guys will really be able to see how much better and tamed and non-frizzy the hair looks. So just for reference, this is the original curl pattern and what the ends of it look like, and then after doing the little finger curl method, this is what the ends look like. It's just a little bit more prominent, a little bit more defined. I am going to kind of cut the front part just for it to kind of frame my face a little bit, but I'm going to get into like all the details about what the original length is and all that later on in the video. So I just want to kind of update you guys on what we're looking like so far. Still have not cut the lace off yet, and you could still barely see it. So okay, so now that I'm finished with both sides of my hair, now this is where I'm going to go in and kind of like cut some of the hair, just because I really like how it looks when it's more like face framing. And normally I'm not one to cut my curly hair, but today we're trying something different. Like I said, this is my first time doing this, so we're just gonna roll with it. That is much better. I'm already liking kind of like the layered curly hair thing already. So far, this is what we got. I'm gonna go on with the mousse again and just kind of touch up the areas that kind of still look like, you know, this piece right here. Do you guys see how well defined and juicy these curls are? And the hair is dry. It's about like 90% dry. So for it to look like this, I'm gonna literally start doing this to all of my curly hair installs. Like, seriously. This wig is from Asteria Hair, and this is what the packaging looks like. I swear you guys, like, their packaging is getting like bigger and bigger. It's like the size of a shoebox now, and it's this like really bright green color. So inside, you guys already know how they do. There is their edge band in here, a pair of lashes, a satin bag, you know, for the unit, and then of course a pack of wig caps. So that's everything that came inside there. So this is their curly 5x5 HD lace closure wig. I did originally get it in 26 inches, and the density on it is 180% density. Now let me tell you guys, when I got this wig the first time around, the density was like 250%. And it was so thick and full, very like overwhelming. And I reached out to the company and let them know like, hey, this wig is just, honestly, it looked ridiculous on me because of how full it was. So they were kind enough to send me a replacement wig in a lower density, because they said they had got some feedback, I guess, from other customers saying that the hair was like too much. So I'm grateful that they did send me this wig in exchange. So take my word for it when I say that you will be absolutely fine with 180% density no matter what length you get it in. If you get either of the two higher densities, you're going to regret it, because it is a awful lot of hair. So now that I've got that out of the way, let me go ahead and start with some of the things that I do like about this unit. Is going to be the lace. The lace is HD lace, of course, and their HD lace is actually pretty good, super thin. It melts really easily. This is a glueless wig, so essentially you can just kind of like throw it on and go. The only product that I used was my Bold Hold Liquid Gold, and I just went in with a very little bit of this. This wig does have combs, adjustable straps, and an elastic band that's sewn into it. So I do have the elastic band in position. I am using the combs for once. Normally I don't care too much for the combs and wigs, so I just have the front two kind of like anchored into my braids, and that is that. So I really didn't need this product. I probably could have just went in with like a little bit of gel, or even a little bit of like the even spray, but essentially it fits good enough to where you can wear it completely glueless without any hairspray, gel, or glue at all. So the standard cap size that this wig comes in is a medium, which is like a 22.5 if I'm not mistaken. I usually wear small. I always like to put that out there for those of you guys who typically get smalls and are curious about the fit. This wig fit me just fine. I didn't have to use the adjustable straps. The only thing I'm using is the elastic band and the comb, so you shouldn't have any issues with the fit of it. If you typically wear a large, I feel like you'll still be able to wear this unit as well. I don't think the sizing would be an issue for anybody. And then again, the texture of this hair is just curly. It's not deep wave, kinky curly, loose wave, none of that. And then something to really make note of with their curly hair, I'm telling you guys, their curly wigs are going to last you. This is the perfect hair to wear for the summertime, for vacation, really all year round. I don't ever have any issues with it. It's going to be very easy to detangle. It's not like something that you're gonna have to work through. That process should be pretty easy as long as you're using the right tools to detangle the hair with, like a Denman brush or a wide tooth comb, so that's great. I don't have anything that is like concerning, alarming, or anything like that to say about this hair. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. It is curly hair, so you are going to get some shedding with it, but it's to be expected. If someone ever had any curly hair and say that it never shed at all, I would probably not believe them, because curly texture does shed a little bit more than like body wave and straight hair. And then you're also not going to need to use too much of anything. You can go in and do like your fancy curly hair routines if you need to, but just water and mousse will get you through it. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure to give you guys like a 360, a total view. Like I said, I've had their curly wig before, and when I tell you guys it's gonna last, you should be able to wear this wig for like at least like 9 months to a year, and that's gonna depend if you do, you know, use glue on it and wear out the lace or not. I think the last unit that I had from them lasted me for like well over a year, and I think it was a closure wig too. It might have been a frontal, but basically it's good. So yeah, if you ask me, I would say that this wig is flawless, no issues, no complaints. So if you are interested in this unit, I will go ahead and leave the direct link in my description box down below. If you guys have any questions, anything that I missed, or if you guys got this wig for yourself and you want to share your experience, feel free to leave, you know, all that down below in the comments section. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.